giving each Invincible variant a backstory because Amazon won't, part 2. So this universe's Mark has a very similar story to the main universe Mark. Everything happens how it's supposed to. Omni-Man confesses to Mark about the Viltrum Empire and how they need to take over Earth. Nolan and Mark end up duking it out, except there's one minor difference. So in the main universe, when Nolan is yelling at Mark, he sees Mark's missing tooth and gets a flashback to when Mark was little and hit the baseball and hit the home run. Except in this universe, Mark's middle tooth was not missing, causing Omni-Man to not get the essential flashback that caused him to fly out of space by himself. And instead, he flies out of space with Mark to bring him to the Viltrumite prison. And the Viltrumites do not hold back. They do not like traitors to the Empire. And they put Mark through some of the most rigorous, worst torture you could ever possibly think of. Basically the same stuff we saw Alan go through, except Mark was not nearly as mature as Alan. He was only an 18-year-old kid going through all of this. And after an entire year of torture in the Viltrumite prison, he loses all sense of humanity he could have possibly had. Then a mysterious portal opens in Mark's prison cell, and Angstrom gives him the deal of a lifetime, saying, if you help me with this, I'll break you out of this prison for good. And Mark obviously obliges because there can't possibly be anything worse than a Viltrumite prison. Also, not to mention, this Invincible variant is one of the strongest, if not the strongest Mark variant that we have seen, because stated by Mohawk Mark himself, they all had to jump him to win a fight against him, meaning that all of the torture that he went through in the Viltrumite prison actually made him stronger. But he unfortunately was too strong for his own good and was seen as a threat by the other Marks, and that's why he was taken out first.